Team, our theme is discipline, right? And I want everybody to think of the saying, discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. What is it? So Jim Rohn says we're all going to experience one of two pains in life. We can either experience the pain of discipline, making the right choice on the front end, or the regret of months or years of making the wrong decision, and then we're dealing with that. The other thing I always think about with habits is good habits are hard to form, but easy to live with. Bad habits are easy to form, but they're hard to live with, right? And this week, just touching on, we did a little bit last week, is doing the hard things first, right? Brian Tracy wrote a book called Eat That Frog, and he said, if eating the frog was the worst thing you had to do in a day, and I can't imagine much worse, then he said, do it first thing in the morning, because then, you've started with discipline, you've kind of won the day, everything else is going to be easier, and you're going to feel good about getting it out of the way, right? There was a Navy admiral or a commander, and he had a really good speech at a commencement ceremony, and he said, did you see it? He said, make your bed. And he said, when you start up with discipline, you make your bed first thing, you've already accomplished something for the day within the first minute. You're building momentum. You started with a win. You started with discipline. And that is what kind of is going to catapult you into the day successfully, because we're starting off with that discipline. And if you look it up on YouTube, it's a really inspirational, Matt's a really inspirational address. Not very long, but very, very powerful, very poignant. So, all right, again, do the hard things first, all right?